If you don't watch The Handmaid's Tale, first of all, you need to watch that show. It is so good. It's a little bit disturbing, but it's also really good. So I definitely recommend watching it. But I ordered this dress from Amazon for like walking around the house and just as a house dress so I can be comfortable. And it ended up looking to me just like the dress from The Handmaid's Tale. Like, I'm sure if you can see that, very much styled like The Handmaid's Tale. And so I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna go with this. And I took a sweater that I had that I never wore, this white sweater, and I made it into a little bonnet to really complete the look. I'm going to check my mail now because I don't know, I feel weird doing these videos and just like sitting down and not doing anything. So we're just gonna check the mail, see if we have anything cute. Wonderful bills. We love to pay bills. Adulting is fun. Anyway, so yeah, I wanted to talk about today respecting trans women and what my experience has been like. So I have lived my life as a cross-dresser for many, many, many years before I decided to try the hormones and fully go through with my transition, and before my realization that indeed I am female and this is just me. And so I've experienced what it's like to be around a group of people who don't know that I'm trans. I've experienced what it's like to be specifically around a group of women that don't know that I'm trans. And of course, I've been around people who know that I'm trans because I'm very, very open about it. And I just feel like this whole hand holding thing, I'm gonna have to get me like a stick or something because fuck, my arm's tired. I'm just walking around now because I have nothing to do and I just don't want to sit and make a video because that feels stupid to me. Anyway, so I know what it's like when people know that I'm trans and treat me like I got a blank between my legs, because it is different. I don't know why it is, but in people's mind, it's different. Like for women, whenever they know that I'm trans, then there's always in the back of, I guess in the back, my assumption is they think that, oh, well, in the back of my mind, he or she wasn't born, you know, female, so she's not truly a female. There's always that little thing there of, oh, she's not really female. She's a trans woman, or she's a cross-dresser, or she's a boy who dresses up as a woman. And I can tell the difference. Obviously, it's very obvious. I mean, they're subtle and they may even be subconscious. It may not even be by choice that people do this, but me being the trans person, I can tell when people treat me differently because I'm trans as opposed to just a biological female. This is frustrating, and I'm sure I'm not the only trans woman out there. And what it is, it's low-key discrimination. It's low-key prejudiceness. It's low-key, you aren't going to be treated as a normal woman because you're not a normal woman. And I've come to terms now that I am a trans woman and not a woman. And there's a difference between being a woman and a trans woman. And I've kind of come to terms with that. But my point is other people treating you that way. Don't treat me like I have a penis between my legs. Don't treat me like I have a vagina between my legs. Don't treat me like you know what's in between my legs. Why don't you treat me like a person or a young woman as you would any other 27-year-old young woman? You know what I mean? Doesn't matter if I'm trans, doesn't matter if I have hair. Treat people equally. And I realize that this isn't just a trans thing. This could be, oh, I'm a black woman, so you treat me differently. Or I'm a woman of a particular age, so you treat me differently. Just treat everybody equally. That's what I try to do. I try to treat everybody with the same level of respect, and I give them the same amount of trust when I first meet them. And it's just, It's equality, no matter what gender, no matter what age, no matter what. I try my hardest. Sometimes, you know, it's not that way, but I at least try my hardest to go out of my way to treat everybody equally and the same. And you know what? I haven't had any complaints yet. So do me a favor. Give it a try. You never know. See how you feel about it. You know, not discriminating against somebody, or not, you know, holding a prejudice against somebody because you disagree with their lifestyle, or you feel that your opinion is greater than what the person really is. That's another thing. People have their opinions about me, but are the opinions getting in the way of you knowing who I really am? Don't let your opinion be me. Let me be me. Have your opinions about who I am and how I present myself to you, but you're not even giving me a chance if you're already assuming I'm a certain way because I'm trans. I don't know. Just food for thought. I never really, it doesn't bother me that much. It's just like one of those things that are just on the warmer. It's like, you already cooked the meal. We've already been through that. We've prepped it. We've cooked it. She's simmered. And now it's just on the warmer, ready to be consumed. It's kind of that kind of thing where it doesn't really matter anymore. For the most part, it's over with, but it's always there and just slightly burning, just a little bit. And I'm trying to imagine a world where this discrimination doesn't happen. It may never be that way, but I cannot wait to go to Knoxville, because for me, it will be a start to be fresh with people who haven't necessarily seen all the things that I've been through in the past couple years, like stop dressing as a woman. I had to stop dressing as a woman in order to know that I really am trans and not just a cross-dresser, and it's not going to be a mistake and all that. But that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother video. But yeah, just food for thought. Let's not discriminate against each other. Let's, I don't know, treat everybody equally. Can we try that? Let's do it. Okay, this video is way too long, probably because that ridiculously long intro, and there's not gonna be any cuts because I don't know how to do that. So I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. I'm gonna continue packing and looking like an idiot, walking around my house. Yeah, so see you guys soon.